viral proportion to set the internet on fire. It would take James Harden. Last night, Rockets, Clippers, no love lost here. Watch it again. Harden crossover, trips up Wesley Johnson. Sorry, Wes. Harden stares at him for a brief moment and then nails the three. So Twitter went bananas last night. 3 of Harden's 25 points. Rockets win it handily. They've now won 14 straight. Second time this season.
See, that's why Syracuse doesn't play man-to-man.
It's won 14 straight. Here's James Harden after the game.
This feels really, really good. We're not just winning one way. We're winning in a variety of ways, and that's what it's going to take for in the postseason. So just finding ways to win. Obviously defensively we have to get stops in order for us to get to where we want to go. But offensively we can score with the best of them. So tonight, great case of what the defense can do.
Wesley goes down. You see it. What's going through your mind at that point?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what he was doing. I don't know.
You just decided to step back and take the three?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at him and he was looking at me, and I was trying to figure out what he was doing, where he was going to save. And then I just shot it.
Doug, should James Harden have gotten paid in college? No, I'm just kidding.
At Arizona State?
I'm just kidding.
You were ex-point guard.
Interesting, he went to Arizona. Interesting, he went to Arizona State, by the way.
Wes Johnson, I think, beat James Harden in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
Syracuse beat.
Well, James Harden more than beat Wes Johnson last night. Beat him, killed him,
February 28, 2018. Here lies Wes Johnson.
There you go. Let's talk about the Rockets. They have a half-game lead over the Warriors right now. Best record in the league. Are they the best team in the league?
Come on. We're really having this discussion until further notice, right? Like, it's the Golden State Warriors. We've seen this before. Where have I seen this? Mike D'Antoni's team, great in the regular season. Where have I seen this? James Harden, dominant offensively in the regular season. Should win the MVP in the regular season, right? Where have I seen this before? Even Chris Paul's teams playing well in the regular season. Until I see it in the second season, of course I'm going to default to the Golden State Warriors, who, by the way, won on the road, gave away a 16-point lead to the Washington Wizards, who are playing better without John Wall. Look, I'm not saying that the regular season doesn't matter, but we have...
No, that's exactly what you're saying. You're saying that the Rockets are ineligible to be considered the best team in the league.
They are. They are.
That's what you're saying, correct?
Yeah,
you're saying they're ineligible.
It's never determined in the regular season because most of the, or a lot of the times, the team with the best record does not win the championship and is not considered the best team. You have to get it done in the playoffs because, look, I guarantee you, if the Warriors wanted to, if they really set out and had the same urgency in the regular season that the Rockets have, the Warriors would have a better record. There's no doubt.
So you don't think the
it.
Warriors had a sense of urgency in the games they played this year against the Rockets?
Not as much as the Rockets. No, not in all three.
So the Warriors, by the way, who every time they've made the last 3 years, they've had the best record in the league. They've had the 1 seed. They've had, everyone talks about, oh, that means game 7 at home. To me, much more importantly, especially early in the playoffs, it's games 1 and 2 at home in a series that can set the template for it. The Warriors, who have never had to go on the road for a game 1 in any series they've played since Kerr's been there, they don't care about the 1 seed? I just want to make sure.
I don't think look, would they like it? Sure. They rather be healthy, have their chemistry where they want it. That's what they're concerned with.
So are the Raptors the best team in the Eastern Conference because they have the best record?
No.
Were the Celtics last year the best team in the Eastern Conference?
No, but so here's the thing. LeBron, throughout his career, regularly does not have the 1 seed, has won a road playoff game against an Eastern Conference team for, I believe, 11 straight years. The precedent there has not been be overwhelming in the regular season. The precedent for the Warriors has been be overwhelming in the regular season.
Last year it wasn't.
What do you mean last year?
Wait, hold on.
Just because they had the best record, they didn't go all out in the regular season.
Right, but they still got
because the year before they did. I understand they haven't gone the road game 1, right, in any of these series, but game 4 in all of the series and game 5 in the NBA Finals, they won on the road. So maybe there's a certain amount of arrogance that the Warriors have played with, which if we don't have the best record, it doesn't seem to matter because all it means is winning 1 road game, which we've been able to do time and again. But my point is, if the question was asked from Jenna, who's the best team in the NBA? Is it the Rockets? Do I think the Rockets are closer to the Warriors? Yeah, I do. And I don't think the Warriors bench is as good as it's been. Like, they have bench issues. Swaggy P is not what they brought off the bench in the past. I don't think Andre Iguodala can go to the well in the playoffs after taking the regular season off the way he has in the past. Sean Livingston, at some point, he's going to become washed. And the young guys, Jordan Bell hasn't been healthy, not yet ready.
Patty McCaw, they sent down.
Yeah, not yet ready and has been injured. So I don't think their bench has been as good. I don't think they've ever replaced Andrew Bogut, right? Like, Jaja, whatever your issue is with Jaja being dirty and tripping and falling all over dudes, okay, the fact is he's not what Bogut was as a passer or as a screener, and he's clearly not as smart at being dirty as Bogut was, because Bogut said every bit the illegal screens, yet nobody did segments on how dirty he was. So I don't think the Warriors are what the image of the Warriors is. But still got Steph, they still got Clay, still got KD, and KD in his second year seems to fit in better, understand better when to get in, when to not get in, and Draymond fits perfectly with those four. And because the Rockets have earned the reputation as a great regular season and pathetic postseason team, the same with Mike D'Antoni's teams have earned the reputation of being great in the regular season and not buying in defensively. And I think, honestly,
the pathetic postseason thing, by the way, it's just not accurate. I mean, this team made the Western Conference Finals 3 years ago. 2 years ago, they had an awful regular season. They were the 8th seed. They played to their seed in the playoffs. And last year, they were looking great until James Harden got elbowed in the head and fell apart in Game 6. Like, the idea that the Rockets have some long history of melting down in the playoffs, no, they don't. They made the Western Conference Finals 3 years ago. Like, that did happen. They were then the 8th seed. Losing to the 1 seed is what you're supposed to do when you're the 8th seed. Last year was an indictment because of how the series ended. It also coincided with right after Harden got hit in the head and did not look the same. Like, that is true. And
so you're going with the James Harden was concussed. That's your fault.
I think
that's the only possible explanation.
It's the only. I mean, if you look at,
it's not the only explanation. And I love Harden, but he has come up small in clutch moments in the playoffs.
Go back to the Thunder.
The Thunder, and I even give him a pass for the Thunder because he was a kid. But even 2015, Golden State, I mean, it was a 5-game series. They weren't going to beat the Warriors, but in Game 5, Harden was horrible.
Yeah,
is there anything he's done this season to make you believe maybe this is the year he doesn't have a bad
I do
postseason?
agree.
James is having the MVP type, the chemistry he's got.
Yeah, he's had MVP seasons the last 3 years, really. I do think he will be better in the postseason. All I'm saying is Golden State is still the best team in the league. And you mentioned the players, but let's even look at offensively, they're close to about the same. Defensively, the Warriors are better. You know, the Warriors are the better team. They have more talent. They're more balanced offensively, defensively. They shoot the three-pointer better. I mean, they're a better team.
You guys are saying the Rockets are not eligible to be considered the best team in the league until they beat the Warriors in the playoffs. That's fine. It's just not how I look at things. If we're asked right now who the best team is. You don't consider anybody
in the East to have the best record eligible.
We got to stop it there, Doug. Thanks so much. Anytime. Really good stuff. Coming up, will John Elway swing and miss on another quarterback? That stung a little bit. That's next on First Things First.
Doug Gottlieb, great.